Hi, I'm Richard Foster, and this is my best 11. I'm going to put them into a 4-3-3 formation. I'm going to start with David James in goals. Now, David James probably wasn't at the top of his power when I played with him, but I think someone who has achieved what he has in his career. He was the England goalkeeper, fantastic goalkeeper, and a really funny guy, interesting guy. So he is my goalkeeper. At right back, we're going to go for Kev McNaughton. Played with Kev in Aberdeen. He was a couple of years younger than me, and he just everything that you'd want in a pro. Hard working, good energy, good attitude, great skill on the ball. Obviously went on to have a fantastic career down in Cardiff. So he's my right back. And the two central defenders would be David Weir and Russell Anderson. David Weir, I think everyone knows the career he's had. You know, playing into his 40s is no mean feat. Great organiser, great defender. On the other side, Russell helped me out when I went in at left back as a youth, talked me through the game. Probably one of the most influential players in my career, and a top player as well, and a really nice guy. At left back, I go with Sasa Papac. I think probably the most relaxed, chilled out player I've ever played with. So much so that during warm-ups, before the game when we're getting changed, he would sit on the iPad and play Angry Birds as his warm-up to a game. So for that alone, he's got to be in my team. My three midfielders, Cole Skuse, played with Cole at Bristol City, fantastic football player, very two-footed. I always felt he could have probably went on and played in the Premiership. It was almost sometimes like the game came too easy for him, but fantastic, again, a great professional, but fantastic football player. Alongside him, I'd have Lee McCulloch. Played with Big Jig at Rangers. There's not enough superlatives to talk about him as a person, as a player. Hard, good passer of the ball, good in the air, but off the pitch, just a good guy. Loved a laugh. He's got one of the most infectious laughs in Scottish football, I think. But real top quality player, and one of the main reasons I was fortunate enough that we won the league at Rangers. Another of those reasons was Stephen Davis. He'd sit just in front of Cole and Lee. Probably the best player I've played with, the best individual. Fantastic awareness, passing range, energy levels. Even now, at the age he's at, 36, 37, I still think he's a top player. But back when I played with him, he was by far and away for me the best player in the Scottish League at the time. The front three, on the right hand side, I probably have Hadji Diouf. Again, another like David James, probably wasn't at the top of his prowess when I played with him. But we all remember that World Cup, Senegal. How he just burst onto the scene. Then he goes to Liverpool, and again, so much skill, so much talent, and very composed. He was probably one of the first players I'd seen with that level at that level with such composure. Everything seemed to slow down around him. On the other side, on the left-hand side, Sone Aluko. Again, played with him at Aberdeen. Fantastic for me playing left back with him in front of you. I just used to give him the ball and let him go and attack. I'd make sure that I'd do the defending, and he was, he was great for me. He would just run the ball up the pitch, and he was dribbling was excellent. His passing range, his crossing, his finishing as well. I think he scored a few great goals for Aberdeen. One against Bayern Munich. He also scored an unbelievable goal in one of the Old Firm games when he moved to Rangers, beat about 4 or 5 men and put it past the goalkeeper. So fantastic talent. And then through the middle, Nikica Jelavic, another one of those guys where the ball. The game seems to slow down when the ball goes to him. Fantastic first touch and awareness. Great goal scorer. The best goal he scored when I played with him was up at Aberdeen. I think we're either losing the game 1-0 or drawing the game 1 each, and the ball bounces up at the edge of the box, and he just overhead kicks it into the far corner. It was an incredible finish, and from a player who'd done things like that, who'd done the out of this world, and made it look very simple. That's my best 11.